have a Delina deck, which is a deck I actually used to own as well. I used to have a Delina list. All right. The plan is to double ETBs, have God Pharaoh's Gift be the late game plan. I've had some success with the deck. This is my first attempt at a bracket 3 deck, so I put 3 game changers. Okay, you've already built it wrong, but that's okay. What makes it bracket 3 is not 3 game changers. What makes it bracket 3 is that it's consistently good. Like, I don't know, like Mana Vault's a good card, I guess, but it doesn't inspire joy in this deck list. Like, you don't need to. 3 GCs isn't the first step to making a bracket 3 deck. What 3 game changers do I want in this deck? That's, of course, the first thing I think about every time I build a bracket 3 deck. I've noticed that the deck runs out of steam very quickly. So you're just doing Delina wrong, then. Okay. So I'm going to cut the cards that I feel are holding you back. It's mostly going to be, like, stuff that gives Delina unblockable, which seems weird to say, but I've never had an issue with Delina getting killed. Maybe I'm just built different, I guess, but I don't like Gate to the Afterlife. I think I just like the God Pharaoh's Gift. Unless we're running the Goblin Idiot. Okay, we are running the Goblin Idiot. What 3 game changers do you recommend for Eldrazi? I recommend building a good Eldrazi deck instead of focusing on literally something that doesn't matter. The game changers. If you draw a card while you have no cards in hand, draw 2 cards instead. I just don't know why we're ramping on 3. 4 mana, we're playing Delina, but I guess creatures you control have haste. That's pretty good. I'll accept a Throne of Eldraine, sure. Barbarian class, insane. Awesome card. Do we have Will? Will's stupid. Yeah, we have Will. Fable the Mirror Breaker makes sense. Reign of Riches. When it enters, make 2 treasure. Whenever the... I just don't get it. Are we running like Ganax? I don't like demand answers. Yeah, basically only fast mana is game changers for sure. If you are doing all that, but like just build a good Eldrazi deck. I don't know what to say. There's a lot more to a deck than the game changers. I like the Imperial Recruiter. I like the Faithless Looting Phoenix. We are low on lands. I would add we have an Oliphant. So that Oliphant's very nice for the Detective's Phoenix. Sundering Eruption's already in. Valakut Awakening's already in. Honestly, it might just be like 1, 2, 3. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's add Ganax. I love this card so much in this deck. When it or another dragon enters, create a treasure. And then you clone. You clone. And this gets exponentially funny the more you clone it. I'm actually going to pull up my old retired Delina deck here. Get ready, guys. Okay, so I did run some stuff like Key to the City, but I left that in the original deck too, because I do actually like that card in this list a lot, because it is a discard outlet. This is back when I was a very bad deck builder, guys. This is like 3 years ago. I think I like the Kite Sail. Like, it's just cheaper. Yeah, let's do Kite Sail. What's the name of the boots that lets you discard? Zephyr boots? Like, I like this one a lot. We can tell Panharmonicon is in the deck. Panharmonicon belongs in some decks. I don't think this is one. Goblin Chamberweiler belongs in this deck. I'll tell you that. Oh, Magus. My beloved. Oh, Zealous Conscripts. I do like the Hellkite Courser idea. Okay, Courser. I like this guy. Okay. I'm kind of vibing with the rest of this list. Like, I'm glad you picked up on Aspiring Champion being good. Oh, you know what else is really good is Blade Wing Griff. It's called, like, Prototype. Blade Griff Prototype. This one's insane. Copying this a ton with Delina is just the funniest thing in the world. Skateboard Lava Spur Boots for Saga. Are we running Saga? Because if so, I do like the idea of skateboard. Here's my fucking Wild Mage coming in on a skateboard. Tap down your blocker. Welcome back, Tui. Okay, I think out Vandal Blast. I want to get Mizium Mortars in. And the reason why is, like, A, the card's just good, but B, it helps you with your, like, little infinite combat combo. Yeah, I don't like redoubled. All right, let's play test this. I'd say you can probably get into with Ragavan once. Gamble for Arena. Okay, that's fine. That's actually literally perfect. So do you drop a will? Probably not. So we can Delina as early as right now. I think it is a wise idea to maybe filter a little bit. Okay, now we're set up to do some evil shit. Here's Delina. Choose a creature we control, then roll a d20. Okay, so it's 4. All right, so first roll. Roll to 7, but reroll. 12. Okay, we only get 1 copy. But here's a menacing Aspiring Champion. I think we might as well swing with the original one, too. Okay, deal combat damage with both. Reveal from until you hit a creature card, put that on the battlefield. If the creature's demon, then something happens. So, okay, here's Blade Griff Prototype. Gold Span Dragon. And then let's say Delina dies. Right, and even in this hypothetical world, let's say Delina dies. Next turn. Mountain. Arena of Glory. Delina. You just get to go again. Swing, swing. Roll to 12, roll to 7. I'm just the luckiest streamer on earth. I don't know what to say. We get a treasure. Anyway, we hit 2 opponents. Delina dies again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. We double hasted Delina. That wouldn't have happened. My fault. I forgot how Arena Glory works, lol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no, we don't have enough mana this turn to replay Delina, but we can get there. Oh, no, we do, because... Aha. We have the Goldspan Dragon that doubles the treasure. Okay, here's Delina. One, two, three, four, five, six. I mean, this is still, like, doing huge things. Yay. All right, let's restart. I just don't think we have time for the Goblin Engineer shit. You know what I mean? Am I crazy? Like, I don't know if I like the artifact theme. Yeah, it's good for grabbing gift, but I just don't think you need gift for this deck to be good. You know what I mean? Yeah, do we have Fnatic? I imagine we do. We don't have Fnatic Amogus. So Fnatic Amogus should probably be in. Goblin Chain Whirler. Coercive Recruit is also really good. Removes blockers and such things. Could do like a Wily Goblin. And why not? Devotion to red. Brazen Dwarf. I'm pretty confident this works the way you want to. Does this work the way I want? Yes, Sunspine links would be good. Could also do like Fear of Burning Alive. Like, I fear of Burning Alive is really good in this deck. And we don't have like Perforus or anything. That's fine. Is Delina now a sorcerer from the Lorwyn errata? Nope. Xanthos King Jeremiah. Thank you for gifting a subscription to Sponimus. Which is like out of Mind Stone. Flame Tongue Kavu because I like it. You can't run Flame Tongue Kavu anymore. You can do like Pyrogoyf, which is already in the deck. Draw. Mountain. Gamble. Arena of Glory. Oh no! That's fine. That's just part of the gamble. I'll make 7 red. Wait, are we on Combustible Gear Hulk? No. When this enters, discard a card. Then draw a card. Attack with our flying Delina. Deals combat damage. Well, hang on. We do this first. Rolled a 9. So we get to discard a card. And then draw a card. And then we get to draw a card, then discard a card. We could have played the Brazen Dwarf there, so I will. Okay, so now Fury. Kill your blockers. Attack with Delina. And Fear of Missing Out. Untap Delina. Copy a Fury. Yep, copy Fury. Actually kill your blockers. Deal 1 damage to each opponent. Second combat. Oh wait, we'd get to draw and then discard. Okay, second combat. Attack with Delina. This then just tapped in attacking, I'm pretty sure. End of combat at exiles. Okay, we attack again. Okay, I want to iterate that we've not rolled above a 12 once. I promise this deck's a lot more exciting if you don't have fucking elk luck. Is it still going down? See you Thursday? Maybe, Maud. You know what TSA is like right now. I'll let you know if I'm not gonna be... That was Maud asking about Tacoma. Conigatio? I'm sorry, there's no way I can pronounce that correctly. Thank you for subbing with Prime. Oh, big stretch. Are you gonna play D&D with this luck? How do you gonna play D&D with this luck? The answer is IDM. So, how do you submit a deck list? So there is a coffee. I think we've sold out for next week's slots. Nope, we have one Tuesday slot for next week. It's through here. Anyway, we have another Fury attacking here. This is turn 5. Look at your screen. Like, this is really good. Mindclaw Shaman's really funny. Yeah, I remember. I don't think I ran into my original list, but maybe I did. Yeah, I didn't end up running Mindclaw Shaman, but it is a funny addition. Like, if you want to run it, maybe just cut Brazen Dwarf. The skateboard is kind of funny, but also kind of ass. It's for Urza's Saga. Being able to give Delina haste and tap down a blocker is, like, actually significant. Run Quip. Thank you for the tier 1. Also put Dolmen Gate in. Protects Delina like nothing else in the game. Or, hear me out, you could just give her flying and attack a player without flying. Just a thought. Or you can give her unblockable and discard a giant idiot that you're going to God Pharaoh's Gift back into play. Or, you know, you can just let her die and then replay her with all the treasures you have from Ganax and Goldspan Dragon. You can just do all of those things. Why are we on Saga again? Because it's good. It's a soul land after 3 turns, or it's a skateboard. Or Zephyr Boots, I guess, if you need, like, unblockable. But I don't think you really need it. You also have Detective's Phoenix. Get flying. Like, I don't know. I just think Dolmen Gate's very bad. Well, very bad's a strong word, but I think it does too little. I don't like fetch lands in monocolor personally, but that's just me. I think, well, you're wrong. Fetch lands are just good in any deck, but yeah. Let us draw a card. Pinnacle Monk. I will play my tapped Pineapple Monk and pass. Mountain. Hold up a braid. You know, I know what it's to be alive. Are good, their fetch lands is good for thinning out the deck or something? Yeah, basically. But there's certain, like, subtypes, like Mystic Sanctuary. Like, that's why you want fetch lands in mono blue, right? So you can fetch your Mystic Sanctuary. In black, Witch's Cottage is worth fetching. If you're not, like, a Cabal deck. It also is good for Delirium. Right? Like, we've just put a land in our graveyard. So now our Fear of Missing Out's better. Our Fear of Burning Alive is better. Thinning isn't real in 100 card formats. Yeah, the thinning isn't a thing you're chasing. It's a lot more a thing that happens incidentally. Also, thinning is a thing if you like Trench Gorger or something, you know, Mana Severance, remove all the lands from your deck. That's like a significant amount of thinning, but like by one card at a time, that's definitely more negligible. Don't forget Brainstorm. Yeah, shuffling is important. Anyway, here's Delina. Okay. Blow up your thingy, attack with Delina. You rolled a 3. Once again, I still have not rolled above an Oblivion, but there you go. Hit you for 3 after blowing up both of your creatures. Goblin Shaman. Attack with Delina. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Yeah, rolled a 15, we get a second one. Rolled an 11, we get a third one. Missed a couple land drops here. And keep in mind, I added lands to this deck. We're at 39 now. 40 if you want to count Soul Ring, which I typically do. I like the anti-causal vestige here. Oh, this is my like horrible, insidious thought I always have, where it's like, I think Delina is a worse commander than Calamity. I think Delina's ceilings are more funny to hit, but I generally think Calamity is the better commander. And the reason why is sequencing. Delina wants to be on the battlefield first, and then you play a thing that you want to copy. Whereas Calamity has haste and wants the thing you want to copy to be in play first. Can't copy Legends at all. That's totally fine. Since when do I care about copying Legends? Let's count the number of Legends we have. Clive, Ganax, Dragonhawk, Casey Jones. It's 4. Those are we could replace those with 4 different red cards. You know what I mean? If you wanted to do Calamity Commander. But the reason why Calamity is stronger is not because you get a guaranteed 2 tokens. It's because Calamity comes down after you play the thing you want to copy. Like, oops, my Fury's now a threat you must remove. If you don't remove my Fury, you're throwing. So they remove it. And then you go, okay, great. I'll just play a Goldspan Dragon this turn then. Hope you remove my Goldspan Dragon. I'll play a Mindclaw Shaman. And then you don't have to commit the Calamity until you are absolutely sure that you're going to have something stick that you can copy. Right? Whereas Delina's like, Delina comes down first, and then, but she has the fun gambling element. So there's definitely a reason to be playing Delina instead of Calamity. I'm just saying for that reason, Calamity has a stronger play pattern. Oh, Riona, Fire Dancers, who you're talking about. Riona's very good. Riona's like strong, like unabashedly stronger than Calamity, I think. Stronger than Calamity and Delina combined. Calamity's also a horse. You know what? You have a good eye. Calamity is also a horse, chat. Great job. All right. Oh, wait. I don't think I drew a card for first turn. Lol. Arena of Glory. Arena. So this is why Arena of Glory is so good in Delina, by the way. Is just because now Delina is Calamity. You know what I mean when I say that? Or am I speaking gibberish? Although the curve works out better. Just playing Delina here is better. Okay. Blade Griff prototype with haste. Attack. 4. Roll to 7. We get 1 copy. Dink dink. You go, hey dude, let my Delina through, and I'll let you blow up whatever you want with the Blade Griff prototypes. Like, I like playing this card politically. It's really fun. Like, imagine attacking someone for 3, and you just go, listen, dude, I'm only going to attack you for 3. These 2 Blade Griff prototypes are going to go somewhere else, and I'll let you pick the targets for that. Like, I don't know. I'd be kind of tempted. All right. I think this list is like about good to go. I mean, we've added like a bunch of mono red heaters. Um, yeah. If you want to add Metacrypt back in, like sure, it would make sense. But I don't know. I don't think you just need a. What I hate about Mana Crypt and like rushing a commander out is like if you rush a commander out with Mana Crypt and then it gets answered, you are in gay baby jail for like 4 turns, 5 turns, which is a lot. You know what I mean? Mana Crypt like the ban card. I mean Mana Vault, you know what I mean? I just don't think it's a good card for casual play, especially bracket 3. I think it leads to a lot of unfun play patterns. Where you go like, turn 2 Delina, and then Delina gets killed, and then you get exploded. Not for bracket 3, no. This is my first attempt at a bracket 3 deck, so I put 3 game changers that was for bracket 3. But yes, thank you. Thank you, Ilya, for getting a deck review.